Since the days long gone, the world has lain in ruins. A great war was fought between the ancients and their adversaries, the demons. The conflict raged for generations. And when the dust settled, nothing remained but ash and bones. The children of war were left to fight over the spoils of the fallen cities to survive. That was until the last prophet of mankind rose up. A great man with purpose and vision. His name was Drugan. He wandered the world for years, until he found the forgotten power of the ancients. He then returned to unite the warring human tribes under his banner. The Vetrall Empire was born. With his technocracy established, Drugan set about his great quest to travel into the heavens. Through his guidance, humanity rose up from the dirt of this shattered world, and a new civilization was born. But mankind has changed. They have fallen far from the light of the ancients. They delve into the past, searching for power, no matter the consequences. However, there are those cunning and ruthless enough to take a different approach. They take the secrets of knowledge from those who have already found them. If only the ancients could see what they have become. Not everyone is interested in promises of a paradise in the stars. The only paradise they want is the one they can steal for themselves.
Terriel, you coming? The execution's about to start.
Relax, I can still see you. I'm above you. I just need to use a zip line to get down there.
The Guild never did like your flashy entrances, Terriel.
Yeah, well, I never liked the Guild. Fancy a drink, Vatic? Left bar in the plaza.
If you're paying.
As always, we can walk and talk.
What do you want, Terriel? You didn't call me out here for a drink.
Your help on a job. A big job. I know you're not the Guild's favourite thief these days. That wouldn't worry me, but I know it bothers you. This could get you their respect again.
I was wondering how long it would take you.
Before that, can you do me a favour and distract one of these workers?
What? Why? Aren't the main walkways good enough for you anymore?
No, my visa's just a little out of date, so I'm avoiding Technomagi as much as possible. Quick pickpocket and we're in. Cutting through the construction site's a handy shortcut too.
Good day, friend. Lovely spot you have here to watch the execution.
Got work to do. We ain't watching nothing.
Haha, and a fine job you're doing. Nobody would blame you for peeking, though. Look, this is the good bit.
Okay, got the key. I'm guessing they're not going to be too pleased about this. Ready for some rooftop jumping?
Oh, of course. Let's see how slow you become in your old age. Race you to the other side. You didn't used to waddle like a wild boar. Okay, fun's over. What's this job?
It's a simple heist. Target some toff's toy. Won't be hard to sell to an artifact collector.
If it's so simple, why are you asking for my help?
Because you're the best spotter in the guild. And it's a two-man job. A couple of idiots have tried it solo, but...
Shit, Terrio. This better not be what I think it is. The guild warned us they don't want any more failures. Too embarrassing.
The guild just says that to test you. Don't be a coward, Vatic. We can pull this off, trust me.
I don't trust you, though. That's the problem. And I'm not a coward.
I know that, but prove it to the guild. With your spotting and my infiltration skills, we can do it. What do you say?
I need a drink. Go on, then. Say what I think you're gonna say.
This man betrayed the Empire, our Lord Drugan, and all of his citizens.
Kill the traitor! Heretics should burn! Death to heretics! Fucking die, traitor!
The act of heresy he committed can only carry the highest penalty.
Feed him to the beast! Traitors return! Death make him suffer! Cut out his tongue! Gouge out his eyes!
He is a blight on our great society. People who work against the Empire are working against humanity itself. They are cowards who only seek to witness the failure of our beloved Emperor.
Cut out his eyes! Death is a sweet release from this nightmare.
We shall begin the execution shortly, so we may send this traitor to meet his maker, whatever foul creature that is.
There it is. The Brookbarrow Mansion.
I fucking knew it. The fucking Brookbarrow Mansion job. You're after the cipher, aren't you?
That's the one. So you're in then?
You cheeky son of a... Oh, why do I never learn my lesson? Look, you better not fuck this up, okay?
I won't. You won't regret this, Vatic. Meet me on the outcrop south of the mansion at dusk. I'm gonna make preparations. Oh, and one more thing. We'll need a distraction.
You took your time. I was beginning to think you'd stood me up.
Why would I do that? Is everything prepared anyway?
I've sorted 2 subtle distractions for you, and you've got a route down to the rear gardens. I brought the drone along in case the shit starts to fly. It'll deal with a handful of guards, but don't rely on it. Its core will deplete after a few round trips.
Excellent. I knew I was right to get you on board, Vatic.
Nobody else would have been gullible enough. Anyway, I'll spot from here. We'll keep in touch via the comm system. You ready?
Sounds good. Let's do this. I assume I use this zip wire to get down.
Of course. Look, don't fuck this up, Terriel.
When have I ever? Alright, don't answer that. You do your job, my friend, and I'll do mine.
lazy, confident arsehole. How can you go unnoticed when you're so busy showing off? If you alert them, you're on your own. We don't have enough firepower to take them all on. If you alert them, you're on your own. We don't have enough firepower to take them all on. Listen up, Terriel. That's the main entrance over there. See those broad sweep security cameras? If they spot you, this whole place will light up like a Unification Day parade. Use that fancy bionic eye of yours. Enter sense mode. Follow the cables to the security booth and disable the cameras from there.
Why don't you do your job, Vatic, and let me do mine? I know what I'm doing.
Ah, don't worry, I'll do mine. I'll trigger the distraction near the security booth to clear your path. When you're taking care of the cameras, I'll set the other distraction off. That should draw the guards away from the main entrance. inside and disable the security system. Hurry!
give me a hand here, Vatic. I'm in the private chambers. There's all sorts of expensive-looking crap in here. Which one's the cipher?
From the energy readings I'm getting, I'd say it's none of them. The cipher's somewhere else.
Right, Vatic. I'm in a big room full of artifacts and weird stuff.
Go in sense mode. Have a look around. There might be some sort of secret entrance to the cipher chamber.
That's one big, ugly mushroom monster. I doubt they hid the device inside this thing. And even if they did, I'm not checking.
I'd be devastated if you got your head stuck up a mushroom monster's ass and I wasn't there to see it.
Some people have got strange hobbies. Not what we're looking for, though. You'll appreciate this, Vatic. An innocent-looking book on an everyday shelf. Somewhere there'll be... a switch.
The classics never die, do they?
Half the ancients. My head. Where am I?
You're on an Imperial Zeppelin.
What? Who said that?
Calm down, human. My name is Artenak.
Wait, are you in my head?
Of a manner of speaking, yes. You passed the test, so I have possessed you.
Oh, shit. You're a demon. This is insane. What test?
You reached the cipher and survived the bonding process. That makes you useful to the Vetrall Empire.
Always an honor to be manipulated by the Empire. Who arranged this damn test, anyway?
Emperor Drugan.
Oh, you're kidding, right? This just gets better and better. What does he want?
We're traveling to the prison island of Peh to find someone.
Oh, fantastic. I've heard great things about Peh. Will I get the opportunity to leave at any point?
Of course, if you do as I say. Think of it as an incentive.
So I'm a prisoner now. Great.
When the job is done, you'll be free to leave, Peh. Besides, you could argue that we're both prisoners.
Oh, my heart bleeds for you.
Keep moving.
Something's not right. Might be infected. I'll palm this one off on the leak. Approach the area to commence security scan. Wait here to receive your visa.
Oh, that tastes awful.
These pills allow travel around Peh. They bond to your biometrics and identify you at security checkpoints.
Do I need to get more visas?
This is the basic visa granted to everyone. If you survive long enough, you may be given access to other visas. Make your way to decontamination.
Prisoners attempting to flee will be shot.
Make your way to decontamination.
Security check complete. Proceed to decontamination zone.
Just leave your clothes there. Put this on.
Well, this is a coincidence. Looks like some sort of crude multi-tool.
It's not a coincidence. You were meant to find it. For Drugan's sake, keep it out of sight.
Take it easy. We're gonna have problems if you're such a pain in the arse all the time.
Just keep moving.
remain in the marked green zone. Decontamination commencing. Caution. The chemicals used in decontamination can be lethal.
What's going on here?
Are you a puppeteer? Well, it ain't any of your fucking business then, is it?
Perhaps I'd like to make it my business.
Ha! Big mistake. I'll deal with you first then.
Well, have just saved my life from that grit scum, stranger. Thanks isn't worth much here, so know that puppeteers repay their debts.
Decontamination complete. Proceed to the exit area.
I told you, no one's getting inside.
We've been out here for ages. Just let us in already.
You'll wait there as long as I fucking say so. Orders and nobody goes in or out till the outbreak's been contained.
Outbreak of what?
What the fuck do you think? Outbreak of the giggles? A tech rot outbreak. We can't have it spreading, so it's locked down until the cleanup.
How long's that gonna take?
Drugan's holy balls. It'll be done when it's done. Now enough with the questions.
Shit. What now?
As Luma is in lockdown, access will be nigh on impossible. Even for one with your skill.
Just because you're in my head, Demon, doesn't mean you know what I'm capable of. What's the plan then?
My contact is a man called Savage. My understanding is that he was last seen disappearing into the Biomancer Chapel in Mortbane. First, we must pass through Luma to reach Mortbane. It's located just beyond those cliffs.
All right, so what do we do now?
We wait. That is our only option at present.
Great plan. In that case, I'm gonna have a nap.
Remarkable. You're a possessed prisoner on a hostile island, and yet you can sleep?
Isn't my remarkable nature why you possess me? Wake me up when something happens.
Wake up. The quarantine is over. The gates are open. It's time to move.
Unless you can control my legs, we're not going anywhere till you answer some questions. Who exactly is your contact?
I've already explained that. Is your small mind not capable of paying attention for more than a few seconds at a time?
Oh, sorry, I zoned out. Who'd have thought a voice in my head could be so dull?
My contact is a man called Savage. He was tasked with locating something of incredible value to the Empire. An artifact that could hold the key to humanity's future.
Any idea where we should start looking for him?
My understanding is that he was last seen disappearing into the Biomancer Chapel in Mortbane.
Why do you need me to find someone? I'm a thief, not a detective.
I needed someone who knows the darker side of society. Someone who can go unnoticed.
What if I tell you where to shove your super important mission, Demon? Why should I help you?
Quite simply because you cannot leave Pe without my help. You're a prisoner. Your choices are to cooperate or rot here.
Such generous choices. If we're gonna do this, I'm gonna need some equipment.
Of course. But remember, we need to find Savage as soon as possible.
You flatter me, Demon. But I'll need some tools to do what I do.
We gotta do it soon, Kaylin. Tinnies are all over the place because of the latest tech rot outbreak. Now's our chance.
I know. But we're in Vetrall's Cruden.
Okay.
Shut it, Colm. Think we're all right
Scab
now.
over there's listening in.
We shouldn't be talking about this out here, Colm. Let's get inside. What the? Who the fuck are you? This one of your pals, Colm?
No? What do you want?
If it's this easy for me to follow you, you've got no chance on your grand heist, whatever your plan is.
Alright, smartass. Who the fuck are you, anyway?
Master Thief Teriel. I want to hear about your job. You'll need my skills, I'll wager.
Well, you talk the talk, anyway. Maybe we can use you.
Tell me what the job's about. Then I'll decide whether to help you or not.
Okay, listen up. Techrot got a thief friend of ours. He had a special artifact that a toff called Deported wants. Deported's one of the richest socialites in the capital warden's hold. Every corpse's possessions are kept in a warehouse in Luma before being shipped off to the Techno-Magi HQ.
We're gonna steal a key card from a tinny to get access to the warehouse shipment.
Yeah. Then we'll ship the artifact out and intercept it.
Well, what do you think?
Not bad. We'll need a diversion, though, to steal the keycard without attracting attention. One of you will distract the Techno-Magi. The other will be the spotter.
Good thinking. Colm, you need to be the distraction. Wear something skimpy.
Oh no, come on! Don't make me come on to this guy!
You know as well as I do that's the way he's inclined. Right, it's settled. I'll pose as a merchant and be the spotter.
Right, that's settled then. I'll pickpocket the Techno-Magi. You distract him and keep an eye out.
Sounds like a plan. We'll meet you at the Cirrus rooftop bar when you're ready.
You better not screw us over, Master Thief.